refer to ZIFF here, dear Zanzibaris and invited guests from the Dhow countries, 25 years when I sat with other founder members, we thought of having Zanzibar International Film Festival. It was like a dream, but the dream which really became true, and now today we are enjoying, and now we are almost 25 years old, and by that time, it was a dream which came true. I, Mr. Emerson, I will never forget Emerson. He was one of the founder member which had this dream, which we are really enjoying today. By that time, the board members, all founder members, were at the same time the managers of ZIFF. We managed ZIFF for so long until we found the reality and the importance of having managers in ZIFF. We had a lot of managers, and one of them today is the professor. You know, we are responsible for the policy, and also we are the one who are choosing managers. Lucky enough, we have always good choice. Now we have a very good choice to choose Martin Muhando to be our manager. Congratulations to Mr. Martin Muhando. You know, in his speech he said, we have today Ghana. And you know, always I remember the founder of the liberation of Africa, 1957, he said, Ghana will never be free if an inch of Africa is still colonized. But today, we all believe that liberation is not only political liberation. Liberation is to liberate our minds. Are we really free in our minds? Liberation is to have really culture and tradition. Where is our culture today? Can we really be liberated if our culture is determined by others in the world? You know, big powers, they were very happy because they had culture. And their culture was all over the world. If determined that they wear jeans, then everybody will wear jeans. If they determine that they will produce, I'm sorry to say that, underwears, written something, everybody will buy it, regardless that the cotton is coming from Africa. So, I mean, we have to liberate our minds. We have to be really to liberate our culture. We have to be traditional. So with my brief remarks, I would like to thank you very much. I would like also that I will feel very proud if ZIFF will continue. And you know, there is a question of funding. This is very important, as Mr. Muhando said. Please, all of those who love ZIFF, please try to assist us financially. With these few remarks, I think my obligation is also, I'm sorry, you know, I'm becoming old. 25 years of ZIFF is not a joke. I would like to take this opportunity now to welcome our honorable guest of honor, the Minister of Tourism, Honorable Simai, to come and give his remarks. Karibu sana, Mr.
Usalama, mambo ni shwari. Zanzibar, Zanzibar. Unajivunia miaka 25 ya viazi. Maendeleo, mafanikio tumeyaona. Tukutane Zanzibar, tukutane sote, tukutane.
Huku mataa mengi hata huko niko mbele. Kazi kweli. Let me recognize the presence of the chairman of the board of the Zanzibar International Film Festival, who is our host with the most, along with the other founding board members who are here today. But also to recognize the presence of my fellow minister, Minister Mazrui, who is responsible of health. I understand he is also one of the founding board members, if not mistaken. He is also accompanied by his Deputy Minister of Health, Honorable Hassan Hafidh. On a very unusual, most of the occasions that we attend, I have never had the presence of the High Court judges to be there, who seems to be very caring. So let me recognize the presence of two prominent judges who are here today, Honorable Rabia and Honorable Fatma. Very pleased to see you all here. But I understand we have a lot of ambassadors, but if they are not here, I understand tomorrow is a working day. But if you are here, I think I can see. Are you all here? Any ambassadors are here and high commissioners? Okay, can you please stand, Ambassador Mafredo? Is that you? Let's give them a huge applause who are here. Well done. I know Monday is a working day, so it's not easy to be in Zanzibar on a Sunday. But also the Deputy Principal Secretary from the Ministry of Information, Culture and Youth and Sports, Brother Hamis. Huyu hodari sana, tumpigeni makofi huyu Hamis. Hachoki. And if there's any others government delegations, naomba niwatambue uwepo wenu, all protocol observed. My speech has been written in English, so I will try and balance the best I can. So first and foremost, let me take this opportunity to thank the Almighty Allah for enabling us, Leo, to be here this evening. It is an important night for the Zanzibar International Film Festival, having achieved this wonderful journey of 25 years. A lot of people tend to believe that for those who work into cultural organizations, it's an easy job or an easy task. But I can tell you, 25 years for any cultural organization to survive, especially in Africa, it is a massive success. So a big congratulations to Zanzibar International Film Festival. Why I'm saying that, it's because they don't do business, but they rely on individual support, dedication from key people within the society, diplomatic missions, businesses, and in a simple line you can say that cultural organizations at times literally have to go and beg, but what they are actually planning to achieve has a massive direct influence positively on the society. So I'm very honored for and pleased on behalf of the government to see for those diplomatic missions and other businesses that have supported ZIFF throughout their journey of 25 years. But for those who have partnered with ZIFF anniversary, ongereni sana. Dear invited guests, we welcome filmmakers from all over the world to this beautiful island to celebrate cinema as an art form and award quality. This festival intends to help us to understand and respond to the demand in Africa and to inspire not only excellence in creativity, but also inclusive growth and address inequalities. This is what makes ZIFF such an important festival in Africa. It has defined its space and continues to be led by adherence to human values that define Africa's contributions to the globe. From its beginning, the Zanzibar International Film Festival strategy was based on two key pillars. First, increasing competitiveness in the field of cinema, hence the screening of films from different countries of diverse quality. Secondly, it is fostered by its desire in tackling inequality, hence the outreach programs of the panoramas targeting women, children, and youth and villages. ZIFF wishes to ensure that the growth and innovation go hand in hand with a commitment towards to deliver a wider benefits to all the society. Dear leaders and invited guests, the 8th leadership of the revolutionary government of Zanzibar, led by His Excellency Dr. President Hussein Ali Mwinyi, is proud to see that ZIFF has a special place not only in Zanzibar, but also in the rest of Africa. Indeed, we are informed that your outreach screenings that you are able to your outreach screenings that you are able to screen the films such as New Boats, a documentary film from Sierra Leone, in Uroa and Warumbi. This was meant to inspire communities to be aware of their role in saving the environment, but also how they could benefit in the blue economy and also to encourage local participation. This is why films are so important to our society. In telling such forward-looking stories in a distant location in Africa, Sierra Leone, you are also supporting the government efforts in growing the blue economy. And let me add this, that why us as a government, on a current scenario, we have been working to encouraging the private sector in different areas. We believe as a government that the role of private sector participation is healthy to our economy. It's important that to build the three areas that we so-called the public-private partnership. And to that, on behalf of the revolutionary government of Zanzibar, we would really be happy to see that the old lifestyle that we had of cinemas being revived. It is very sad on a current situation that in Zanzibar, we have yet to have those in cinemas that we see in other parts of the world. We cannot develop the creative industry, such as the film industry, but even if those films are being produced, we are not being able to show them, but only once a year, like an open sky like here during the film festival. So we called, encourage. ZIFF, you have gained a lot of experience. We'll be more than open as a government to hear your suggestions and partner with the private sector, any companies or individuals to support, to ensure that Zanzibar, in town, in the villages and areas, that we have cinemas. also, being a minister responsible for tourism and heritage, mambo ya kizamani na mambo ya kisasa, sio? I would like to see that Tanzania and Zanzibar in general, international movies, those who are in the production, I understand, I remember once I was walking around Stone Town, we had a very nice Bollywood company. They made, I think, a South Indian film here in Stone Town. There's no reason that today we don't see international companies, like if it's Bollywood, Hollywood, or Nollywood, coming to Zanzibar, utilizing our brilliant, beautiful news. I mean, you can imagine a place like Stone Town, Hot Minutes, good film, can produce a huge publicity for the country positively, but it can regenerate, boost our economy, bring income, but also train our local young artists, those who are in the film industry, but also in the other areas of the creative industry. So we as a government, we are reviewing our laws, and I'm sure the Deputy Principal Secretary who is here, who is directly involved, to see the areas, but we need to understand what are the demands. You all are very much aware